good Thursday, Jay. So happy to be here, and I feel very honored to be here on this specific day because who would be more excited than this guy right here? I mean,
I am thrilled to be able to report that we begin at 5 with breaking news, and it is good news. Baseball is back. The players today voting to accept the most recent proposal from owners, and that, of course, ends the 99-day lockout, and it clears the way for a full 162-game regular season. Jim Donovan has been monitoring these talks going back weeks now. Jimmy, good afternoon to you. The big question is, and I don't know that we have a firm answer, but when will we have opening day here in Cleveland?
All right, Jay and Isabel, it is kind of like a holiday here. I mean, this has been a long grind with a lot of very disappointing days in these negotiations between the two parties. Here's the situation that's going on. Baseball is back, and Major League Baseball is coming back with a new opening day. That would be April 7th. But how did they get there after breaking off these talks again last night? The international draft, that last stumbling block, that was agreed to this morning in a new form. They're going to put it to the side of this agreement. They're going to study it, negotiate it until July 25th. And if they like it at that point, they will implement it, but not until the 2024 season. It is a 5-year deal that we are looking at right now, and the players finally, the rank and file, pushed this through. Imagine when it came to a vote, the 8-person executive board of the Players Association that did all the negotiating voted to reject the deal. And the player reps came in and said, hey, listen, we want to play ball. We've won on a lot of items in this deal. So the final vote for the players, 26-12, to accept the deal. The owners are going to ratify at 6 o'clock this evening. Now you're wondering, how does this affect our guys, the Guardians? Okay, with opening day coming up on April 7th, if we go by the calendar schedule that is out there right now, the Guardians are off on April 7th, all right? So they would open up the next day on April 8th. Now, this is not confirmed yet, including the Guardians are waiting to see if this is going to be the way the schedule goes. But April 8th, they would play in Kansas City against the Royals. Their home opener would come up on the 15th back here in Cleveland at Progressive Field, and they would play the San Francisco Giants at that time. Final couple of notes for you, and remember on the 15th, that is Jackie Robinson Day, the national celebration when the color barrier was broken, and a big celebration in Major League Baseball. A couple of things right now. Training camp's open tomorrow. You must get into training camp by Sunday, and then you're going to see right now an incredible spending spree because there are hundreds and hundreds of free agent players out there who, quite frankly, don't know where to go right now because they don't have a team, and nobody has been doing any deals because of the lockout. Final note for you all. All the rinky-dink deals and rules of Major League Baseball over the last couple of years, those are gone, okay? The 7-inning doubleheaders, gone.
Yay.
Extra inning games, putting the runner at second base to start that half inning, gone.
Yay.
I love it when we have a studio audience. Universal DH is in. A pitch clock is coming too to speed up the game, but that will be put into play next year. Other than that, it was a humdrum day. But, Jay, it's a great, great sense of relief because baseball, both owners and players, we're losing the PR battle the longer this went on.
You're so right. And we'll leave it to the bean counters to let us know later whether the players or the owners got the better end of this deal. The winner here is clearly, Jimmy, us, the fans. Yeah. We get our game back. You mentioned the free agent period, and it's expected that over the next 48 hours or so, because deals can start tonight, it will be the most frenetic period in the history of professional sports. Hundreds of contracts will be done. The Indians, as we know, took on a new minority owner in the offseason. The Guardians, I'm sorry. That habit's going to take a while for me. It's expected that the Indians are going to be buyers, right? I mean, they were dead last in payroll last year. The thinking is, the hope is, they're going to spend some money.
Well, they have to. I mean, they really do. They have to go out and spend some money, and they put themselves in a position, and I think they would have spent money if we were under a normal situation and the CBA was already flowing along, but we're not there, and now you're right. They're going to have to go in. They're going to have to spend some money. How much are they going to spend is always in a great deal of question, and what the formula will be because of that new minority owner coming into the fray to join the Dolan ownership, that will be interesting to see. I mean, welcome to the ownership. Now, open up your checkbook and help us get some talent in here.
It's an expensive game, and he's soon to find out. All right, Jimmy, play ball. It's back. Thank you very much. We'll see you with more at 6 o'clock.